Where we at with it, y'all? Where are we at with it? Salute to everybody. Everybody in the chat. Let's get to some of y'all comments in the chat. Let's see what we're talking about. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all was active. I appreciate that. Everybody that's dropping a like, everybody that did that. Some people may think that stream ended. It's cool. We still rocking. You know what I mean? We still rocking. What are some high points? Because we always look at everything that's bad about shit. You know what I mean? So we're always going to see things that way anyway. And we're always going to look at that and take a look at that. Some high points of this. Let's see what could be some possible high points. What do y'all think are high points of this interview? You know what I mean? Because even something bad got some good going on sometimes. That's how they get a motherfucker caught up. You know what I'm saying? So what do y'all think of some of the highlights of this? I think him revealing things about Gunna, you know, him speaking about Gunna being the first to tell, him shedding some light on Yak Gotti as well, because I was up in the air about how he felt about Yak Gotti as well. And he did shed some light on that. So I think that was good that he did that. I think in the beginning he was getting a little tripped up. I think towards the end, towards the middle, towards the end, I think he kind of brought the shit back. You know what I'm saying? I think in the beginning, when it first started, I think he was more in his mind and more in like keeping it real. The same shit like we be in the hood, son, straight, son. If you from where I'm from, son, fuck all this hat and this shit that I got on, bro. Real shit, my nigga. You know what I mean? Sometimes we just be keeping it real. Things that just don't matter sometimes. And it don't even be real shit. Sometimes you be going against your own real family, your own mom, your own shit, son. The shit that really don't matter, bro. And motherfuckers and things and people that won't even keep it real with you. We know that's a fact. You know that's a fact. When he began to get out his mind, but I think only Big Bang could have did this interview. So shout out to Big Bank. Let me put some respect on Big Bank again. Facts of life. Shout out to Big Bank. I didn't know much of him. I heard about him. You know, I've been at ATL a few times. You know what I mean? I've heard his name, not because I've been out there, but you know what I mean? Certain people's names just ring however they ring. But I didn't know that much about him. You know what I mean? I really didn't. You know what I mean? I still don't. You know what I mean? But what I do know is that I take him as a good OG, you know what I'm saying? As an OG that's unbiased, you know what I'm saying? A person that's going, you know what I mean, give you the pushback, you know what I'm saying? Because us, especially as these colored men, man, sometimes we need to be able to get pushback from each other. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a part of it that we missing. You know what I mean, maybe like in the 60s is the last time when we looked at each other like that and we just saw each other. You know what I'm saying? The men probably could talk to you. You was probably dealing with your shorty wrong. They're like, yo, bro, what you doing, son? Yo, chill, son. You bugging. Right now, you tell somebody about their shorty, they up in blitz. So we already know that's a fact, son. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different time right now. You really can't tell nobody nothing. And that's some real shit, son. You know what I mean? So I think Gunna had to do this interview. Should he have done it? I don't know. It's good and bad things to it. In the wake of everything coming out, you know, the jail's calls being leaked, him pillow talking, we seen that was a high point that he was talking about during this interview. Like, yo, son, pillow talk, yo, bro, I ain't never did that, dog. I ain't never did that. I ain't never did that. I ain't never did that, dog. I never did that, dog. So you heard him saying it, I ain't saying it. I mean, I'm from New York, so y'all don't cook me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't cook my little southern cooking. Leave me be, bro. Leave me be. He said, I ain't did that. Fuck nigga, I ain't did that. Fuck nigga. That's what he said. Anyway, serious note. But I think during the trial, right? Even Trevonta Stevens, Bug. He even said, remember they were saying, truly humble under God is what Thug means, right? Listen to me now. You think you could be playing with God in a court, bro? Be playing with God every day, bro. I'm not trying to turn this into a sermon, bro. I'm not. Trust me. I'm from the roads. You trust me. Don't matter if we from the roads, nigga. Yo, son, come with me, get in the car. They'll send it up to God. Don't matter. Stop being fools, bro. You can talk about God at any time. Don't be dumb. Don't be stupid, right? Instead of him come home and be humble and get to his bag, because Young Thug is a person, son, that when we talk about Atlanta, let's think about Atlanta, okay? When you think about Atlanta, son, Gucci Man is the realest thing from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Not because he's a real nigga and he did a bunch of real shit. That adds to who you are, of course, okay? But he had a hand in a lot, if not half of the, not more than half of the people that we started to love as artists and fell in love with as artists. He had a hand in a lot of that. You know what I mean? Him having things on the back ends, maybe, you know what I mean? He was being in jail. He had to free people from contracts. Maybe he probably did want to keep people in contracts, but everybody who he helped is doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? And with that type of energy, how could you ever fall off? How could you ever fall off with that type of energy? How much people love you? You know what I'm saying? And I think I look at Young Thug like a mini version of that. You know what I'm saying? He had a love in a certain way, and I think he still does. I think some people done turned on him. You know what I'm saying? They like, nah, son, he was pillowing. Even though some people that's gonna curse him for pillowing was Lionel Richie in the sheets pillowing all night long. It's all good. You're gonna talk about slime the way you want to talk about slime. It is what it is. It's just his time. So you know what I mean? It was you before it's him today. So I get it. I get it all. I don't think he was humble. I think when he came home, even in this, he's not even being humble. I think this is a lot of pain. I think this is the anger. We understand that hurt people, bro. You know what I'm saying? We get it. You know what I'm saying? We understand we're having something to prove. We get it. You know what I'm saying? He has gotten away and gotten another chance at life. Okay. YSL Woody sat on his channel or wherever he was, and he said, listen to me, man. We all got away, bro. We were dead guilty, boy. I'm telling you right now, we were dead guilty, man. Nigga can't tell me nothing. He was talking about fuck nigga. Fuck nigga can't tell me nothing. We were dead guilty. This is what he's talking about. But sometimes we understand that, bro. Right? We understand that. But do we ever really get away with everything in life or anything in life? The universe has a way of repaying you in some shape, form, or fashion. We never get away with nothing in life. That's why it's better to do good things and push that out into the air. Even if we want to do something negative to somebody, that's something I'd rather not premeditate that and let that happen. But sometimes we get into the point of premeditation and we get it. You know what I'm saying? We get that. I just think it's the organics to life and just how things happen. And sometimes that's how you maybe get away with it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're thinking too much or you're thinking too hard. You just, you know what I mean? Like rolling dice. Think long, you just, you know, some shit like that or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Roll long, roll wrong type shit. But I think he could have been humbled. He came out doing those couple of songs that he did. And to me being honest, I'm an artist. I do music, all that. I love thugging music, all that. They was trash. Just keep it simple.
Oh no, you can't be serious. That's some bullshit right there.
On P's, on lanes, on bloods. Had some key point. The other one, Gunna, you a rat. Queen, you a back. That shit was fitting hard when it came in. I like the scene, Future there. It was thugged out though. I liked it though. But when I think about Young Thug, come on, bro. When I think about not only Young Thug, when I think about what Gunna is doing to the game right now. Oh, Young Thug, if you're watching this, son, on Slime, on Bloods, okay? Listen to me. Listen to me, bro. He needs to sit back. I think he's out of touch. Sometimes you lose your mojo like that as an artist, musician, anything you doing. Son, you probably was knitting. I don't know what you was doing. Sometimes you get out of pocket with the thing and you lose your touch on the vibe, son. Pause, but you know what I mean? Sometimes you do, son. You know what I'm saying? What's so crazy is this now. This is what Young Thug has to do. If y'all don't agree with me, tell me I'm lying. Fuck it. Look, in the beginning, listen to me. Young Thug is a product of Lil Wayne, okay? Lil Wayne's flow is what created Young Thug's flow. Probably whoever else he liked probably added to it, of course. But the main thing of it, the rice, the chicken, is Lil Wayne's flow, right? Now, Gunna and many people that's around Young Thug, they have inherited his flow. His flow is a hybrid. Young Thug's flow is a hybrid of Lil Wayne's flow and probably somebody else who I think I heard him say like probably. And I was like, okay, I can sound that. I can hear that a little bit. But Wayne is a big part of it. See what I'm saying? So now the same thing like that, Gunna now is a hybrid of this. But remember, to master the Thug flow, you also mastering something about Wayne, whether you like Wayne or not. Young Thug could have never listened to Wayne a day of his life. But listening to Thug and mastering Thug, you are mastering something from Wayne. Not everything Wayne doing, but something about Wayne's flow, maybe a cadence, maybe a melody, or how he does music. This is what it is, bro. Right? He's a subsidiary of the energy, of the flow. Boom. Right? So now Gunna done took the flow though, son, because it came from there. We could hear it sounded closer together. Now Gunna sound, he don't even sound like Thug no more. It then went to a next way now with Gunna now. He don't even sound like Thug no more. He's took that and went somewhere else with it now. His shit is a hybrid, right? You know it's a hybrid. You know how ill Gunna flow is right now as a hybrid, that melodic shit he do? Every time him and Offset get together and do a record, Offset always use Gunna flow, and that should be hot. I'm telling you, son. Listen to it, son. I don't care about Offset other shits. Listen to him. Listen to Offset. Any song with Offset recently by himself. It could be good. It could be whack. Whatever you think. Listen to a song with him and Gunna. Like that last thing. Son, this shit is hot. Shit is hot. He be flowing it right. When you know what I mean? Take a nigga flow the right way and cook it, it'd be hot, bro. It'd be hot. So I'm saying if you jack it up, then it's whack. But think about that. All young Thug had to do, don't come out with this hardcore thuggy shit. Because we like Young Thug when he fucking with the chicks and he thugging out with that shit too. That's what, remember, we like that. We like him when he, nigga, stop. We like Young Thug when he's dealing with the chicks too, Stu. Like, stop being a fool. You know what I mean? And that be getting us in our bag when we be in a club or something fucking with a chick. So I think that he needs to take more of a Gunna approach. And I think he needs to really sit down and look at Gunna's flow again, right? And come with that melodic same shit, because that's still your flow, bro. But vibing this, you're gonna get back into your swing of things. You're gonna get back on course. Like, okay, here we go. I got it. And I think that's what he should do. I think he should stop rejecting it. He's trying to be less like that, I think. Because remember, Gunna sounds like him. So I think he's in the part like he don't want to sound like Gunna. Telling you so. Telling you, he made mad songs. Big Bank told him during this interview, son, yo, man, you got some heat right now, Thug. Why you ain't put that shit out, Thug? What one, dog? Bullshit.
Oh, no, you can't be serious. That's some bullshit right there.
But he dropping the one that he dropped with the mask on, like Bane or some dumb shit. On his head, he got the Bane mask on his goddamn head. The shit Missy had in I Can't Stop the Rain with the motherfucking parachute suit on. Shout out to Missy. I just think Young Thug right now, you just got to see what the people think about this interview. You know what I mean? A lot of people saying, I see a lot of people saying it's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? I'm gauging other polls. Pause. That's crazy. I'm gauging like in people's chats and when they're doing their polls and stuff like that, and I'm seeing how it's like leaning towards the one side, sometimes more than the other. But I do think him doing the interview has brought more people back on his side that had left. Because some people left, and I think they're still gone. Some of the people that's left are gone. So I think they're gone. But I think this interview was heartfelt enough where he went into his heartfelt shit. You know what I mean? He just really spoke his mind. And I think that Big Bank was the only person that could have brought that out of him because he knows him personally and stuff. And he asked him some good questions and maybe things that Young Thug wasn't planning for. And I think when they started the whole thing, and he was like, yo, is there something that I can't ask you? I believe there's a conversation. Big Bank, correct me if I'm wrong, bro. You could correct me too, you know what I'm saying? But I think when they had the conversation, I just believe that Big Bank asked him, you know what I'm saying? Because as real niggas, I just see Big Bank as a real dude, you know what I'm saying? So I know he probably asked Thug, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Is there anything off the table? Do you want me to ask you something or something like that or whatever? You know what I mean? I think Thug just told him, nah, bro, whatever you want to ask me, just go ahead, bro. Let's just get this shit on the table, man. Let's just get this shit out the way. I mean, I don't want to plan for that. Let's just go. I think Thug told him that because it don't seem like Thug is really prepped or really planned for this. It doesn't really seem that way to me. You know what I'm saying? Him showing emotion is some of the best thing that can happen. And real emotion is actually real. It's not like, I'm telling you now, I did not have no relations with that damn woman and she didn't give me no ratio. No, we ain't talking about them crocodile tears like my damn teacher told me when I was in the third grade or some dumb shit. I was really crying. That's my last time crying. Lucky I ain't come look for ass. But you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I think going forward from this, I think he just needs to gauge how the people are moving towards him. I think he needs to drop some real music. Stop worried about talking. Stop worried about what people are saying. You are goddamn young thug. Stop acting foolio, bro. You just beat the case with Brian Wonder Steele, homie. I just watched Brian Steele cook in the Diddy trial every day. I was there 40 days. It's my brother, me and Brian's brothers. Straight. Yo, Brian, what up? I told y'all, I'm Peter from Family Guy. I told y'all when I was at the trial, Brian is my white dogs. Everybody's family with Ooda. Ooda became even Ooda Combs. Puffy, my cousin. I ain't never met this nigga. Me and him still got beef because I took his dance, took the Astro Glide slip and slides, the baby oils. His mother's my grandmother. Me and Diddy got beef. Leave it be. Me and Diddy got beef, but it's all right though. Pray for that brother. We gotta pray for each other. But listen, no, real talk. I think Doug needs to take this time to get back to music. He already got back to family. You know what I'm saying? I think he had a realization during this interview, man. I think he had a few epiphanies, man. I think he had a few epiphanies during this. You know what I'm saying? Like even towards the end, man, you know what I mean? It's like, what you think, man? Should I like how I'm coming out now and speaking with you? Do you think I should let people in on my healing process? That's big, bro. Okay, what you think about this man right now? That's big. These color people, us, any man too sometimes, but I'm just talking about right here. Bruh, you know we had to weight the world on our shoulders all that. We don't give a nigga an inch. Stop, bro. You know the vibes, bro. You know what I mean? To even be open to that thought. Because remember, some of us are hiding things that we want to hold back from the world right now. We're not on no public scale. Some of us ain't even got a goddamn friend and we still trying to hold something back. This man's on a big scale, son. He's in front of the world, you know. Everybody waiting for him to come home or get locked up or whatever the hell's going to happen, you know. Now he's home, you know, and all of this now. So Oz is on his ass again now. In the wrong way, though. In the wrong way. Like he said, I ain't never been through nothing like this. I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? But in the beginning, he was saying, look, I just always asked for all the eyes to come on me, man, whether it was good or the bad ones, right? But as the conversation kept going on forward, we seen how it was less of that and more of the opposite. See what I'm saying? It was less of that. That was the ego. That was the bravado that entered into the interview that started this shit, bro. And only Big Bang could have pulled that kind of real person out of him. What he, you know what I mean? Straight. He was stumped like this a couple of times. I was like, yo, bro, I was checking my sound when I was watching this the first time. I'm like, hold on. I said, I know my shit. I know my shit ain't jamming right now. And I'm on a drill. Chill. I'm on a drill. Shit viral. I'm on a drill. Yo, I thought my shit was jamming, homie. Nah, nigga, my shit was on Vaughn time. Whole time. This nigga had the muzzle on him. He the one with the muffler. He was the one being silent because of what Big Bank was saying, bro. I'm telling you, son, and us, bro. But shout out to Young Thug, because also with Young Thug, you could see how much he respect. Like he was like, come on, look at you, man. I respect you as an OG, man. But he's like, you raised me. And Bank was like, come on, man. You can't say I raised you. But he's like, what you mean? It ain't about just giving me one of doing like shit to raise me. But at the end of the day, I looked up to you in a lot of ways. And probably any time that he did chop it with Thug, he always was kicking it real with him and being one of those type of OGs to him. So that's why even as an OG, you can never know how a younger G look at you or view you, because he really rates him as an OG. You see what I'm saying? So he kind of stumped back like, huh? He's like, nah, bro, it don't matter about that, bro. I would never do that because I listen to you in a certain way, bro. You feel me? So he's putting himself as an OG to them, to Gunna, to Yak Gotti, and saying like, yo, bro, I would never cross my OGs. I would never do that to my OGs. None of them, bro. What are you talking about, bro? And especially if I'm a person, if a person did as much as I did for somebody, man, I'd rather die, bro, before I cross them up, son. You know what I'm saying? And you took the plea deal first, bro, which is nasty work, bro. Before we even make it to trial, bro, and they ain't got nothing on you at all. They got 88 terabytes, 300 million papers, like Thug said in the shit. What the fuck? They got 9 terabytes and 300 million paperworks in the terabytes. And Gunna ain't in none of them, he said. I call Brian right now. Brian, Thug capping on Bloods is thug capping. Uda, you know you're my brother from the other mother. You feel me? I know you're Peter, Family Guy. I'm your white dogs. My name Brian. I get it. I call him now. Don't tell me I can't call him, nigga. It's my man's. Straight. Okay. Only me and Thug at the time, he did this with. Because Diddy had to wait till he beat his trial to do this with Brian. Diddy's in the club now. Thug was the only one. I got in the club. Now Diddy's in the club. We all like that with Brian still. So shout out to that. On Jesus Christ. On Jesus Christ sandals. Am I lying, God? You ain't never lied to them. Why they looking at me like I'm lying? Don't know what they talking about. On Jesus' feet. On Jesus' feet. Exactly. Leave me be. But yeah. So shout out to my dog Brian. He showed me nothing but love every day. You know what I mean? Show me nothing but love, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to shout out to everybody there, man. I was at that trial, man. That shit was wrong. But yeah. What Doug got to do? Get back to the music. Let's stay focused on that. That's all you need to do, bro. Just get to the bag, bro. Get to your bag. Whatever people saying now, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I mean, the way he's coming out, and even Big Bank said, whatever he was saying, I don't see you as a snitch. Big Bank said that. He likes him, he loves him, of course. But he says that. Big Bank said that, right? The pillow talking shit, a lot of people guilty of it. I think really the pillow talking shit is less hurtful to us. We can say fuck it. He ain't say it about us. We forgive you, nigga. It's all good, homie. We forgive you. It's all good. But who he spoke to, I think is more hurtful to them. And I think those are the people that really should have the feelings, that the hurtful feelings about him. You know what I'm saying? If we like, yo, fuck it, I think you pillowed, or fuck it, that's just how we feel. You know what I'm saying? But I think the people who he spoke about, be it Future, you know what I'm saying? He said, I told everybody, he said, this is what Thug said as well. He said, whatever I was pillow talking about, basically, he didn't say that, but he said, whatever he was talking about, he already told all of these people at a time anyway, because he chilled with people and he rocked with them, obviously. But he's not saying that, obviously. But this is what he said. He said, I done told all these people all these things I feel about them or how I feel. If you're friends with a person and y'all rocking, then y'all know that y'all speak like that. So I can understand it. It's not like a lie. That makes sense. If I rock with you, you probably know some of the shit. He was talking about Future and him and his kids, and he just want to have a lot of kids, and he'd be more into the bitch than the kids. And you know what I'm saying? That was crazy, though. Are you trying to dirty up my man Pluto, though? Not my nigga Plutoniums.
Oh no, you can't be serious. That is some bullshit right there.
That's nasty work, son. You damn sure try to step on my nigga Pluto, though, but you know, I mean, you can't step on Pluto. Pluto's Pluto. He a different person. He got a bunch of baby mothers. He gonna have more. Chicks still gonna sign up to it. No matter what, he's not gonna be seen as a bad guy like this, like that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna know he bugged out, but he's not. He, like some men are getting a different way. You a cheater. You done. You know what I mean? Women wanna, bro. He's just a different thing. I don't understand whatever is going on with him. It's just Future, right? So boom. That's just how Future go. But yeah, man. Gucci Mane. He said he bought up Gucci. Just because he had a record deal with him. He said he bought up Birdman and Wayne. He said because they had something and that was already out there. So it's not like he was really blowing up no spot with that. It was already out there. I don't know how y'all could take that how y'all want to, but this is the thing that we got to talk about. Right.
Oh no, you can't be serious. That is some bullshit right there.
Listen to me, y'all. He was talking to the officers, and the woman officer, he told the woman officer to take my number. I keep promises or something like that. Whatever that is with the giving the cop your number business, it's a Twilight Zone for me. It's an X-Files for me. You know what I'm saying? It's an X-Files for me, bro. That right there is wild. So people are gonna take of that what they will and make of that what they will. That's crazy. He's saying, yo, I was trying to bag it. I was hollering at Shorty. She's still a cop. Who you think you was, Ghost in Power? Shoot the block. Who the hell you think you is? Stop it. You know what I'm saying? He was bugging, bro. I think he was bugging with that. So, gangster, man. Shout out to my dogs. Listen, man. Salute, man. Live with Leslie, man. Shout out to Live with Wesley, man. You already know, man. Salute, nephew. OG Blue from Queens in the building. That's my uncle, man. It's my Uncle Blue. Gangster. Shout out to my Uncle Blue in the building. OG Blue from Queens. You already know the vibes. I'll make sure y'all timing in with my OG, with my uncle, and subscribe to the channel. Most definitely doing great things. And a person that's, you know what I mean, within YouTube and bigger than YouTube, broader than YouTube, because the streets is broader than this, man. Trust me, even though YouTube's a big thing, the streets are scary. It's like an ocean, but the waves come right back to you, son. That's how real the streets are. But he's a brother that most definitely that you know, has been a part of squashing a lot of wars and beefs and some of the things that's on internet and outside of internet in the streets, not just from him being from Queens, him being abroad as well, but from New York to LA to the West Coast, him going out there making the trips, you know what I'm saying, all that. He pulled up on me with ODM Slim at the trial. Shout out to ODM Slim. Y'all subscribe to ODM Slim too as well. I mean, me and ODM Slim, I mean, just had to smoke something. I mean, gangster shit. Shout out to my dog, ODM Slim. Shout out to my OG Blue, because they shocked the shit out of me when they pulled up on me. I was like, yo, gangster. Gangster. Straight. I love a lot of people from the West Coast, but ODM, I said, nah, I said, that's gangster. I like that. Gangster shit. Love gangster shit. So shout out to that. Shout out to my OG Blue. Make sure y'all tapping in with the channels. I with Wesley. Shout out, subscribe to both of them. Let's go find OG Blue and tap in with some of that. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. But yeah, man, this is what it's about, man. Real talk. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Crazy, right? Yeah, man. We moving and grooving, man. Shout out to Big Bank, man. Shout out to Young Thug. You know what I mean? Shout out to God and Jesus for that too. Because I'm just an algorithmic book. You wouldn't believe that when I finished the end of that live, that video that's at that number, this shit, it was only at 277 views, bro. Gangsta, I swear to God. It was on 277 views. That's it. So it just goes to show you know what I'm saying? Any day could probably be a day. You know what I'm saying? So salute to all of the subscribers that I've gotten from these videos and all of that. And I look forward to even making, I do a lot of different kind of content here, but I look forward to creating some greater content that I'm going to be doing, some panels, live shit that I'm going to be doing. It's going to be turned, son. Trust me, I got some shit in mind. I got some good stuff, but I also need us to build, you know what I mean? I also need us to get into some real topics, some real type stuff. I like to joke a lot. You know what I mean? A lot of things are just hard to smile sometimes. So I like to joke, make light. You know what I mean? That's why I do comedy now. But you know what I mean, I always was funny, but I never did the shit because I don't really care to be funny, bro. Because people think you funny and they want to joke and you got to bust somebody's skull. So I feel Jesus, am I lying? You never did. Exactly. So again, you know what I'm saying? But we pass all of those things. Those are the things of me being in the hood that was blocking my shit. Like, bro, I mean, what the fuck? Be what you want. I mean, the fuck? You still gonna be you anyway? You have to bust ahead, you're gonna bust ahead. Don't have nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying the stigmas of being from where we're from. Sometimes you just be holding on to certain things or keeping it real, things that just don't matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what Thug's doing. They're already ratting on you, this and this and that, son. Stop engaging with these people, bro. Niggas is rats if they ratting on you, bro. What the hell, son? I ain't got nothing to say to a rat or about a rat.
Oh no, you can't be serious. That's some bullshit right there.
Committed the worst sin besides Moet after me. What the fuck, nigga? What else is there to say, homie? Leave it be, bro. Leave that shit to Beaver, bro. Leave it be. Because all you're doing is giving people light. But I think that he needs the light more than Gunna does. He does. He dropped a couple of joints. The joints was lukewarm. The first shit, Gunna, you a rat. Twin, you a pack. That's my shit, though. When that shit came on like that, I said, oh, shit. It's my favorite part of the whole song. And probably a couple of another part with the same, with the hook part. But that was my favorite part of that song. I mean, no slide at Gunna on everybody, but that was my favorite part. But I think he need to get back to the melodics. I think he needs to see what Gunna's doing. And yeah, start getting that way. Start getting into the melodic and start seeing what that, because that sound is hitting right now. Sometimes you just be out of touch. You think it was maybe like that when he was, you know what I mean? Then you see like that song that he did, that last song, I hear Future a lot in it. Future was in the studio with him when he created this record. Probably could have been a Future record. And he just added to it. Who knows? Or they could have built this song together. Because Future singing that song, The song that Thug just sang the last one, when he got the star ring on. I don't know why his ass still got on that star ring. Everybody put something in the chat if you know that star ring is jinxed as fuck. And I gotta just curse. I'm sorry, man. Put a donkey because I curse if you want to put the fucking banana slips. I don't know what the fuck. But yo, listen though, keep it real though. Bro, I got that from FameTube too. Shout out to FameTube. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to FameTube. That's my dog. Walkademics. He got a campaign called Walkademics, bro. It's crazy. Right? Boom. Yeah, man. I think Thug just need to get back to what he need to get back to. Yeah, man. This is what we got to do, man. We got to build, man. We just always be pushing each other down, which is cool, bro. I come from the streets, bro. We come from doing that shit every day, bro. It's nothing, bro. I mean, clipping each other, fighting each other, all that shit. Regular stuff. But I know building takes a lot too. And I think a lot of people scared of building. They so used to destroying, like me. You know what I mean? Sometimes you be scared of building, bro. Trust me. You know what I mean? But you have to build, and we got to. You know what I'm saying? And Young Thug got to do that right now. He got to build with the people right now. You know what I'm saying? Help young people. Don't just sit there in an interview, talk to the damn kids like you there because you just a shell there because your words is talking, but it ain't feeling like nothing when you talking. I don't even feel the shit he was saying when he was sitting there in front of them kids. Whoever else he was sitting in front of. Remember that shit? I'm not with the publicity shit of it. Fuck all of that, bro. You need to be understanding God is made a change, bro. Fuck all this other shit, bro. You already up. You already chilling. All your mans is up. Even if you fucking broke, nigga, your mans is up, nigga. Future's your man. Little babies is your mans, nigga. Shut the fuck, nigga. You can never be broke. Relax, homie. Stop acting like you gotta struggle. You ain't even struggling anyway, nigga. You like he said in the damn interview, he driving his kid in a Royce to school. God bless him. God bless him, homie. Don't let me stress him. God bless him. Okay. So what is it all about then? Getting back to hits, getting yourself on the charts, not having to pay for it. You throwing it out there like you paying for Gunna shit, but they say you was paying for your own shit. So what the hell's going on now? So people gonna be also watching that. So it's not everything that you addressing in this thing. The people talking about you paying for your shit, some of your number ones as well. You know what I mean? So can you come out and make a natural hit without having to pay for nothing, no bots, no nothing? So we see it's a big thing going on with that right now. So it's a different day and age. You got UMG going at it with Drake about the same similar things about Not Like Us and Kendrick Lamar. So do you want to be guilty of the same thing? People still doing it regardless, though. You know it's not going to stop. Allegedly, Drake ass probably still doing it. Or fucking Kendrick, whoever the fuck, allegedly. Who cares? People still going to fluff the numbers. Doesn't matter. That's what people do, bro. Fluff the numbers. Make it look good. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. Y'all just tell me if y'all think that this interview was a good interview for Thug. Was it a bad interview for Thug? Yeah, man. I listened to a record real quick fast with y'all. I'll drop the link one more time before I fly up out of here. I'll drop the link just in case one more time. You know, just in case. You never know the voice you're gonna lift up, man. Might be a voice that's meant to save my ass. I don't know, bruh. Life is wild, homie. I don't be knowing. I don't be knowing, bro. Tell you the truth, I don't be knowing. Yeah, man, we gotta, you know what I mean? We just gotta build together, man. You know, we just gotta build, bro. That's all we gotta do. You know, or at least help some younger people, even if you don't want to build. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody, especially when you get to a certain age, man. It's like, what? If you're like 30, you gotta help somebody younger than you, bro. Like, stop. And chain goes down lower than that, but come on, bro. We understand that at least at 25 is when the brain developing all that. So anybody younger than that, even though we young people do grown stuff, but we know typically the brain don't develop until exactly. So Tupac was thinking all that crazy great shit that he was thinking about as a kid, and Biggie too. That shit was wild. Because he died at 25 and 24. So think about that. And just like Pac said, I may not change the world, but I spark the mind that will. So we got to ask ourselves the question: what minds are we sparking? Whose mind are you sparking? Your own, or something for your own benefit? Because you gaming somebody trying to get something from them. Like, come on, bro. Everything comes back in life, even the things that we think we getting away with. The universe has a way of always repaying you. That's it. It's what it is. It's a balance to everything. Whether you believe in God or not, you can believe in the universe, universal laws, laws of attraction. You can believe in anything you want. I read all these books too as well. That all makes sense. Comes back to something similar that I believe in, which is God. See what I'm saying? But you got to think about what you put out. Because what you put out, you're going to get it back. Straight. And nothing hates. We are the only thing that does it on earth. Not an animal, not nothing else. Only us. Nothing on earth, nothing outside of earth, nothing in space, no meteor, no nothing. When the meteor coming through to come towards us, God forbid, that shit ain't hating on us. That shit, sorry, homie, you in the way. That's it, huh? You in the way, bro. That's it. Bear run down, my kid's here. Sorry, homie, you in the way. Shark, trigger my taste buds. Looking like a seal flapping around on your boogie board. Sorry, homie, you was in the way. So we don't only want to hate. So you got to pray more and hate less. Okay? Drop likes. That's free. You can't give nobody something that costs something if you're not going to come in here and give me something that's for free. That's the first thing you must understand too as well. Understand it, even if you take that thought with you out the door. Okay? Because we could talk about everybody in the world. Anybody. This person. Thug. Anybody. What are we doing though? Who are we helping? Who are we helping to grow and be good or be successful? What are we doing? We always trying to help the wrong motherfucker actually to do some shit. We really guilty of that shit all the time. Okay? But when it comes to something that's free, make sure you give it. Okay? Because some things in life that we're going to have to give up, they won't be free. So the free things, let's give those up. Okay? Because you're going to need something sometime too. Again, that's what it's about. So salute to all my people. Salute to all my people in the building, man. Facts, man. I do want to listen to a record though. Gangsta. Since I want to listen to Oda.
It in the game, all for the game. Niggas ain't playing for nothing. Went in school, laying it bang. My little nigga kill my little nigga. Full-time job not to kill niggas. Jump off the porch of the field, nigga. You was in the house, I'm a field nigga. No fuck boys around real niggas. Been a drug dealer since a little nigga, huh? To get a kilo, they'll kill a nigga. Fuck how you feel, nigga. To get some kilos, I'll kill a nigga too. Throw that rock like I'm Montana. Good head, raise my antennas. C49, not San Fran. Beat the box with my bandana. Then I dip set like I'm Santana. I'm in UK like that Montana. She bring me money, you press her. You got a jug of Vanessa. I give a dick that'll change her life. You leave her change on the dresser. Shorty, a wetty. That pussy ready, get ready. Don't wanna get ahead of myself, but I want the head for the Getty. She said she fuck with the Ooda. I told her open the Chevy. All my niggas from the Ooda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rap. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the Ooda. Welcome to the Ooda. All my niggas from the Ooda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rap. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the Ooda. Welcome to the Ooda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn cops. All y'all niggas is pussy. Want to see some get shot. Niggas on some bougie shit. My bitches on shooter time. A lot of my niggas is lokes. All of my niggas is slimes. All of my niggas got chops and Dracos. I like to keep me a 9. To all the ops that be spinning the block, y'all better keep that in mind. Can it up, keep 'em up. Benny Hunter, stick chop. My young boy like Mike Jack. Niggas single go pop. Y'all niggas ain't no shooters. Y'all niggas known to flop. Them niggas say they your homie. Then they go poly with ops. Y'all niggas ain't no shooters. Y'all niggas known to flop. Them niggas say they your homie. Then they go poly with ops. All my niggas from the Ooda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the Ooda. Welcome to the Ooda. All my niggas from the Ooda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Turn the notification bells on. Make sure you notified, right? Gangsta. You know how we doing. Ooda, and we on go. So to everybody that's joined this channel today, all of y'all, to everybody that's been a part of this channel, everybody y'all that make this shit, man. So, gangsta. Y'all the ones that do this shit, man. All right. That's how I get the credit, man. Jesus, God, yeah. Yes, man. Gangsta. That's who I get the credit, man. Jesus, God, and y'all. So salute to that. Y'all already know what y'all need to be doing. Everybody needs to.
All my niggas from the Ooda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer. Show me.
Everybody needs to be subscribing to the channel, hitting the notification bells. Make sure you're notified. And if you're not getting my notifications, all you got to do is unsubscribe, subscribe, Brad. Hit the notification bells on to all. You're going to get my notifications, man. Here, I'm on go. I do a lot of random stuff, you know what I mean? But I like to react to different places as well. A lot of different content, man. I do true crime. I do paperwork reads. I read cases, you know what I mean? So I do music. So it's a lot of different things that I do. I got some dope stuff, you know what I mean, that I got in store for y'all. I got some dope people on my art. That's on my album. Next week or so, I'm going to be shooting a video with one of the songs that's on my album. Featuring Mano, so I might just get that one out the way and shoot that record, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of great things that I got in store for y'all, you know what I mean? I'll just be humble because I don't really care what to say. But God is great. You know what I mean? Some things you just can't be so humble about. God is great. And we're just going to give him all the praise, you know what I mean? So make sure you drop the sevens. That's what it is. I'm going to be back, man. Ooda, ooda, ooda. Always on go, son.
All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas from the Ooda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the Ooda. Welcome to the Ooda. All my niggas from the Ooda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the Ooda. Welcome to the Ooda. All of my niggas insane. They tryna catch a mistake. Young niggas putting in pain. It in the game, all for the game. Niggas ain't playing for nothing. Went in school, laying in bang. My little nigga kill my little nigga. Full-time job not to kill niggas. Jump off the porch of the field, nigga. You was in the house, I'm a field nigga. No fuck boys around real niggas. Been a drug dealer since a little nigga, huh? Look at a kilo, they'll kill a nigga. Fuck how you feel, nigga. To get some kilos, I'll kill a nigga too. Throw that rock like I'm Montana. Good head, raise my antennas. B49, not San Fran. Beat the box with my bandana. Then I dip set like I'm Santana. I'm in UK like that Montana. She bring me money, you press her. You gotta jug and finesse her. I give a dick that'll change her life. You leave her change on the dresser. Shorty a wetty, a wetty. That pussy ready, get ready. Don't wanna get ahead of myself, but I want the head for the Getty. She said she fuck with the Ooda. I tell her open the Chevy.